Look closely at this photograph. It's one of the very first in history. You'd expect to see a busy Paris street full of people, right? But here's the strange part. A street that should be crowded looks almost completely empty, except for one man. A mysterious figure getting his shoes polished. Who was he? And how did he accidentally become the first person ever photographed? The year is 1838. The place, Paris, on a street called the Boulevard du Temple. There are no selfies, no phones, no quick snapshots. Photography is just being born. A man named Louis Daguerre is testing his brand new invention, the daguerreotype. His goal is to capture this lively street, the horse-drawn carriages, the shop fronts, the people walking by. He wants to capture a city full of life. But there's one big problem. Taking a photo back then is nothing like tapping your phone. A single image needed several minutes of exposure time. That means the street wasn't actually empty at all. People were walking, carriages were rolling by, but because they were all moving, they were essentially invisible to the camera. They didn't stay still long enough to leave a clear mark on the photographic plate. The result? A busy street that looks like a ghost town in the final image. And then your eyes drift to the lower left corner. A still figure. 1 foot lifted, getting his shoe polished. Next to him, the shoe shiner, bent over, doing his work. These two figures are the only clearly visible people in the entire photograph. While everyone else was erased by movement, they stayed nearly motionless for several minutes. That's why they remain, frozen in time. Historians, art lovers, and photography nerds have all asked the same question for years. Who was this man? Was he a merchant? An ordinary Parisian on his way to work? Maybe even a friend of Daguerre who was asked to stand still on purpose? We don't know. There's no name, no written record, no document that confirms his identity. All we know is this. Without even realizing it, while simply getting his shoes cleaned, he became the first person ever captured in a photograph. Today, billions of photos are taken every single day. New faces fill our screens every second. But that unknown man, that ordinary Parisian we can't even name, stands right at the very beginning of it all. Maybe the only thing on his mind that day was, I just want my shoes to look clean. But without knowing it, he became one of the first faces in humanity's visual memory. And that's why, every time we look at this early photograph, our eyes always return to him. The mysterious man getting his shoes shined. The first ghost of photography. Thanks for watching. If you found this story interesting, don't forget to like and subscribe for more.